There we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Whatcha Paintin Wednesday. I'm Teresa with Creative Whims.
Hi, I'm Kristen with Shabby Perceptions, and welcome to Whatcha Paint Wednesday.
Yay, we're so excited. Wow, Evelyn, you are on the ball. How are you tonight, Evelyn?
Hi.
Yeah, it worked out good to do this tonight, though, for me too, because I got a late start to work today and you had stuff going. So it's nice that we can switch it around once in a while. Maybe we'll get more people tonight, possibly.
It is nice. I'm going to bring this up on Facebook here.
So while you're doing that, I will talk about what I'm going to work on tonight, and then you can explain yours while I pull my stuff up on my laptop. Oh, I have my painting sideways. I'm working on this Mary and Jesus painting. And after you got off the live last week, Kristen, I said that she has such a youthful face. Like out of all the Mother Marys I've painted, she looks really young. So we got into a conversation about, I wonder how old she was. And people were looking it up. And she was like between 14 and 16 when she had Jesus. I was like, wow. So yeah.
She was real young.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was, that young. But I mean, it makes sense that long ago. People didn't live to be old. So anyway, so this is like the youngest Mary I've ever painted. So I'm just going to continue to work on this. Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Thank you.
I'm anxious to see it. Is that a picture from the hymns down in the corner there?
Yeah, there's one there. And then up here is the nativity. They'll probably be covered with paint, but even if like their faces could kind of faintly be seen behind the paint, I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. So, what you working on, girlfriend?
So I'm in my bedroom, and y'all know I'm redoing it. And this is my, let me see. This is my jewelry jewelry cabinet, and it's silver right now. And then the mirror. Oh, just a second.
Hi, Nathan.
Popping up. Hi, Nathan. Can you see it? It's a mirror.
Oh yeah.
Oh, on the front's mirror. So I really just need to paint the sides and the top of it.
Okay.
And I don't really know. I think I'm going to do the base coat black, but then I think I'm going to do the gold with the rust.
Oh, like a Paintin.
More rustic-y. Yeah, because the mirror on the front's real antique-y too. And see what I did with that.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Colleen. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Nathan.
I love that there's a Teresa Kogut on here. I just think that's so cool.
I love it too. So that's like an old antique mirror, and I screwed it onto that tin.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. So yeah, this doesn't go. So I need to make this chippy and nasty.
Oh, what were we? Kevin said something about. Oh, I have to try to think of what he said. And I said, "You mean grungy?" And he goes, "Yeah, let's make it grungy." I forget what the heck we were talking about. Oh, I don't know. Thoughts come and go quickly.
So how you doing, Colleen? You glad y'all moved in? I need some water in this.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a stool.
Teresa said the mirror is gorge. Colleen said she's doing.
She's probably tired. That's exhausting, isn't it?
Yes, I can't even imagine.
Thank you, Teresa.
Oh, I'm in the wrong thing.
Privys and Prims is now on YouTube.
So Doreen, are you on both?
She said she gets around.
Maybe she has both of them pulled up so she can read both of them. Oh no, she switched. Okay. Oh, you were reading what she typed. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm slow. I thought you were just talking.
No,
That's
she said
funny.
she really gets around. So I'm just gonna paint this base black. Just one coat of a.
Colleen said it is, but I have all the boxes that are not quilting related unpacked. All the necessities.
Well, that's good.
What is happening with my
Family happy you're home, I bet.
There we go.
What's wrong?
Oh, I've just had the hardest time with Facebook lately. It's just they keep changing it and it just but I'm there. I got it.
So we're supposed to get, I don't know if it's supposed to come like when I'm talking to you or bad tornadic weather and
Ew.
storms. And
Oh, that's not
that
good.
time of year here.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Danette and Patricia. Let me see. Who's on here? Danette on with us.
Hey, Danette. Hi, Lisa. So, Lisa, yes. Yeah, it'll be a few weeks. I'll be working on this one. All right.
How's your orders going?
They're still going. Kevin is still working on them. He's over there cutting covers right now. Colleen calls me a slave driver.
Being she's really bossy at the at Market, Colleen.
Well, you gotta be.
Kevin are always laughing at her and telling her how bossy she is. And for her birthday Christmas little thing, I got her a coffee mug that says Boss Babe.
All right, I gotta redraw baby Jesus's face.
So I'm just doing one coat of black all over.
Right, so.
Can y'all see that? Oh, yeah, you could see my ring light. Maybe I should turn that off right now.
Oh, yeah.
The lighting's terrible tonight, so. Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay. I know I got it. You can probably see it resting on my bed.
Yeah, Danette, I did. I'll show it to you.
She's so pretty.
Got her done. Yay. Well, she's almost done. I just have to paint the edges. But other than that, I don't know. I was debating if I should do crackle on it or not. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Doreen, you haven't done punch needle in over a week?
Are you okay?
Right? That's not like you. Or Colleen said, Kristen, I have an old 1950 blonde dressers that look like they have a varnish or finish on them. Would I have to totally strip them to make them look farmhouse vintage, or could I just sand about?
You don't need to do anything if you use the right paint.
Yep.
Use chalk paint, Colleen. You just need to clean it real good with like a vinegar. I use vinegar and water. I got it in a spray bottle, and that's what I clean all my furniture with before I paint it. But no, you don't need to do anything to it. If you use chalk paint, Dixie Belle, you can probably find where you're at, or I'm not gonna sell that other.
Oh, you're not?
No, it's getting like I needed to place an order and they're out of it, and so I'm just not even gonna worry about it. I like Dixie Belle and DIY. Dixie Belle is probably the easiest to access, and they have so many colors. And that's the one with all the cool Pantinas too.
I love those Pantinas. That stuff is amazing. Now you used a crackle, one of the crackles. Now whose crackle was that?
That was Dixie Belle's.
Okay. How did it go? Did I see it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it in spots, right? Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
And then what did I do it on?
I know. I'm trying to think. Was it the shelf?
No, I don't remember. I don't know.
I don't remember either.
It wasn't anything. I think I was testing it on something, but I don't remember what it was.
Maybe somebody on here will remember.
Serious, Colleen. No, that's what's great about chalk paint. There's no prepping.
Can you guys hear the music in the background?
No, I can't.
He just turned it down. Well, I don't care. I prefer to have music playing, but Facebook doesn't like that.
No, they'll remove it, but no, you can't hear it.
Okay, good. Oh, my lighting is so bad. It's such a glare.
Whenever I do windows or mirrors, I don't tape it off. I just use a razor blade when I'm done.
Taping sucks anyways.
Well, yeah, and it takes so long. I can use a razor blade quicker than I can tape it off.
Plus, whenever I use tape, the paint goes under the tape and gets all over where you don't want it to be, and it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I used it forever, and then the last time we painted, I'm like, I'm not using that.
Oh yeah, and when I paint walls, I don't. I just cut in.
Yeah, it goes so much faster.
And you get on a roll, like when
yes.
you get in a groove.
You do, like your eye follows before the brush, and it just yeah. And do you hold your breath though? I find myself.
Yes. Isn't that funny?
Oh, I knew you would, but yeah, it's like I'll take a big breath, and Kevin's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." For whatever reason, when I'm really into it, I hold my breath.
It's like you can't relax.
No, it's serious business.
So if you're on here with us, say hi. Hey, Kim. How's your mom doing, Kim? I'm praying for her.
I have been too. Okay, I gotta move something here. Oh yeah, Colleen, you could crackle on it. That would be cool. Doreen said she was named after one of the Mouseketeers in the Mickey Mouse Club. That
The
is adorable.
dark-haired girl. Was she dark-haired, Doreen?
That's so cute. Hi, Carrie. What, Carrie? Carrie said something. Oh, felt off. I thought you said fell off at work today. I'm like, something fell off at work. So, oh my gosh, even with glasses, I can't see. Something felt off at work today, and now I know why. I didn't get my notification from YouTube. That's funny.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, Doreen, I feel so bad. Her pup, they lost their pup. Well, had to say goodbye to their puppy. Oh, that's so hard.
That is. I can't.
Evelyn Thayer said, Kristen, I met a local woman who owns a little shop downtown and she paints furniture using mud-based paint and chalk paint. Have you heard of the mud paint? The furniture is sealed with beeswax. That's
I
what you
haven't heard of mud. I mean,
Oh no, yours is clay.
clay,
Okay.
mineral and clay based. No, I'll have to check into mud. It's mud. And I know I do got some wax. Some of it's beeswax. I don't use a lot of wax. I like it for paint. I like it for some stuff. If like mirrors or stuff that isn't going to get a lot of use, but my furniture, a lot of people will put wax on it, but I put a top coat on it because I just feel like it's sealed better, for watermarks and everything.
Is my head blocking this? No. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
I'm going to grab the top of this real quick. Let me see. That way, I can tell my lights are up there.
Oh shoot.
But yeah, and I need some black paint. I thought, what am I going to paint? I wanted to paint a picture, but I was not ready for that.
I know. I'm glad that my paintings take a few weeks so that I don't every week have to think of something to get ready. All right. Jesus looks like a baby girl. What am I doing wrong? The drawing that I have is so cute, but the painting is not cute at all. So I just got to keep working at it. He looks like a little Oriental baby, to be honest. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. But he looks like a girl. I think I have his lips too. I have his lips too pink.
Well, babies, it's hard to. What do you got to do to make a baby look boyish?
Right? But for whatever reason, in the drawing, it does look like a baby boy. It'll
You
work out.
get it. I mean, you're just starting. You don't even have any detail on them really yet.
Not really. I had to kind of redraw. I reshaped his face a little bit, so get some shadows in there, it might help. Kev must went to a house. It's quiet over there. So what's the weather supposed to be like in Florida this weekend?
This week and all next week, sunny and in the 70s.
Ah, perfect.
So
I'm
yeah.
gonna live vicariously through you.
You need to fly down.
Oh, I would love to. I can't. It's just so many deadlines going on right now.
Yeah, I don't even know if we are going to I don't think I'm gonna rent it out. Now that I got it all done. I made of people I know, but it's so hard.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Ralph's like, this was supposed to make us some money. I'm like, but I don't really think I want to rent it out.
Yeah, that would be difficult.
If we had another one, we can get another one, and we might end up doing that and then just rent that one out, and would pay for, both of them.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I need to turn this again.
Ooh, I'm getting warm. I'm gonna have to open the window or the door. I mean,
I am too. But I pretty much got it all done last week when we went. We got instead of like a bunk bed, because we wanted another bed mat, and we were going to get like a bunk bed with like a twin over a full or a twin over a futon. I ended up just getting a really nice futon couch and a really nice mattress. And it goes into a queen bed.
oh wow,
So I love that.
that's awesome.
And that came in and we did that. So I know what I gotta do here. I need to get a bowl. I can turn on my light again because the lighting's really bad again. Marty, our condos in Fort Walton, Okaloosa Island.
Oh my gosh, Colleen, you're so funny.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, the lighting's
I don't know. I can't see. I gotta get a bowl to mix in. Oh, Jeremy. Come on, Bubbles. Is it tornado season in Florida? I want her to fly to Florida, Colleen. Not to Tennessee. I just want her to go straight to Florida. Between last year and then this year, we're both so busy, crazy. Like, I don't know when we're going to get to see each other.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Right?
I know it's just been, this is the longest we've been without seeing each other. I don't know how long, but I don't like it.
It is.
Well, June will be, June. The 1st of June and last of June are going to be awesome.
Yeah, her wedding's coming up so quick.
Yeah. It'll be here before you know it. It's crazy how time flies.
You know, and yesterday we pulls in and Ralph goes, "Who's that guy here with Ralph?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And they were looking out in the backyard and stuff. And she goes, "If they want to buy it, tell them no." Well, we keep having people want to come and buy our property because they want to put in, like builders, they want to put in subdivisions and stuff.
Oh.
And yeah, so and I said, "No, I don't think that." I said, "I've seen them before, but I don't know who it is." I couldn't remember because it's been a long time. It was.
Oh, yeah?
And Ralph just prices it like, this is what I want. You want to give it? And you can give it.
Right.
He's like, "Well, we talked to a few people." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Oh, Lord.
Well, the thing is, down here, you can't even hardly find any land or anything to build on. So I'm out of my gold metallic paint. So I took mica powder, y'all, and I mixed it with the clear, and I made a gold metallic.
Oh, there you go.
So a lot of this is going to be covered up. I just want some gold. I never realized how pretty gold and rust would look together.
That's pretty, Kristen. I want to put gold and metallic paints in this painting too, especially on their halos. Probably basically, mostly on their halos. Okay. Sweet Jesus, you're going on a diet.
Did you say baby Jesus? You're going on a diet?
Yes. I got his face way too round or something. Colleen's cousin is coming down in a couple of weeks. You haven't seen each other in over a year. Oh, good for you. That'll be awesome.
That's great. And her name's Teresa. Teresas are the best, aren't they?
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Kristen, that's cool looking.
No, it's a mess right now.
Well, I know, but I know where it's going to go from there. But.
Yeah. It ain't as bad as my one picture I sent you that one night.
But that was, especially the caption you put on us. I laughed out loud, seriously out loud. Oh, it was too.
It was terrible. It's like the more I worked, the worse it was getting. It's like I just forget it. I'm done.
Yeah, you just sometimes have to walk away from it. Come back later.
Ralph came in and looked at it and he didn't say nothing. But I knew he was like, oh. Because she uses the H. Oh, she does it THRESA. She said she tells her all the time she spells her name wrong. There's so many different ways to spell it.
I know. Then there's some that it's just Treese. So it's THERESE. Treese. I have a friend that her name, she spells it that way.
That's her name, though? Just Treese?
Yep, that's her name, Treese. Treese Howard. I think she's been on here once before with us. It was a long time ago. I don't think she comes on very often, though. Makes me always think of Kevin when we were dating. And I don't know, we were cleaning out his car one day and I found an envelope in his car and it had Teresa spelled, I swear, 30 different ways.
He didn't know how to spell it.
Yep. And I don't know if he, to be honest, he must have given me a card or something and he was practicing how to spell my name. And so more than likely, because he's not a good speller, but especially when it's a name like mine, because it's kind of, like you said, you can spell it different ways. Yeah. But anyways, he probably just wrote on the card, to my sweetheart or something. No one knew.
Yeah. That's when Ralph and I were first dating. And after he'd met my parents and whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then one night he called me Chris, and I'm like, do not call me Chris. I don't like being called Chris. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Well, your mom calls you that. I said, that is the only person that ever calls me that I hear to.
And since she gave birth to you, she's pretty much allowed to call
you. And it was for her. It didn't even faze me when my mom called me that.
Right.
But anybody else to call me it just was weird.
That's too funny.
And he goes, oh. Now I don't even like him calling me Kristen. So, because if he calls me Kristen, he's mad at me.
So what's he call you?
Baby.
Baby. Aw.
Always baby. Unless he's mad at me. Which isn't too often.
I wouldn't think so. He's pretty laid back.
Yeah. Sometimes a little too laid back. Oh, now I'm doing, I don't know, maybe it'd help if I backed this up some. I think I need to put on one of his work t-shirts because I'm dying here. This lighting is terrible. No?
It looks pretty good. Well, it always seems to be better on camera than in person. Like my palette is so dark, I'm having a hard time mixing colors.
Well, I'm looking at it on the screen.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant just in person.
And it's no, in person it looks good, but
Aw, thank you, Colleen. She says Jesus looks like my grandson. He definitely looks better now. I had his face way too huge. He looked like a baby sumo wrestler.
okay. I put one of Ralph's work t-shirts on.
There you go. He won't even miss it. He probably has 100 of them, right?
He does, and actually these are ones. Actually, this one's in pretty good shape, but I get him new ones every season, every year, and then the good ones I keep for like me or him, or I keep them separate. But
So this weekend we're having the grandkids stay the night. Bree's going to her spa day with her friend, and so Eric has 2 jobs now. He's working at the Lapeer prison as a prison guard, and then does hair as well.
so when does he work in doing hair?
Well, for the other job, he works. What the heck is it? Like, I think 3/12s or something like that, and it's like Saturday through Monday, or maybe it goes into Tuesday a little bit. I can't remember. It's weird. And then he does that for 2 weeks, and then it switches to the other part. I don't know. I have a hard time following his schedule, but so he works all the time now, basically.
That's not real healthy for him.
I know, but I think I mean, this isn't a permanent situation, but it'll give. He's doing it so they can have health insurance, because Brianna's job is where they get their health insurance, and he wants her to be able to stay home with the kids.
Yeah. So you won't get the kids anymore?
Oh no, I told her. I said Thursday can be your house cleaning, laundry, whatever you want to do day, because we're still getting them on Thursdays. I'm not giving that up. That would ruin me.
Yeah.
Because they change so much too, and it's like we just enjoy them so much, and it'll be good for her to have, because when they're both there, she like she says she can't get anything done.
Yeah. Well, that's good. So did she quit? Yeah.
No, she's gonna work for 6 months because they have a nanny, and she, like, they actually have her, like, have employed her, like, by the books, you know what I mean, like taking taxes out and all that.
Yeah.
So that she can have unemployment, because she's pregnant now, and eventually she's going to be. So basically, once this girl, the nanny, has her baby, Brianna will quit her job and stay home. So I think it's like 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll work out nice. I know Bree would love to quit now, but it's nice to help out the girl. Haley is her name. It's just nice that they're helping her out. And
so how long does she have?
I think she said 6 months.
Oh, from now, then pretty
Yeah.
much sort of from now. Okay.
Yep, from now, and then Bree will be a stay-at-home mom, and she's so excited. Pretty awesome of Eric to take on that second job. Oh, baby Jesus, you're so cute. You look so much better. That was bugging me, the way I left this painting last week. I'm like, at least she looks pretty, but poor baby Jesus.
If you're on with us, make sure you say hi. Let me see here. He looks boyish now, Evelyn says.
Oh, good.
Nathan wants to know, did Easton ever get the Alexa back?
Well, they didn't mess with it at all last week. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, so we had it sitting up there, and I forget, and I was, whenever I'm low on something, I just say, "Hey Alexa, add blah 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 to the shopping list." And so I did that, and you should have seen Ellery's eyes. Her eyes got real big, and she's looking around the room like, because Alexa answers you, and so she's looking around the room, and she saw it in the corner, and she goes, oh, "There's Alexa." It was so cute.
Did you hide her or something?
Well, I just moved her because she was down low where Easton could, grab it and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I moved it up high so they can still talk to it. And if he gets up in the chair and stands, climbs on the chair back, he can reach it. They both can reach it, but they haven't yet. And last week they didn't even mess with her. I couldn't believe it. So I was happy about that.
Oh, when the boys are here,
Yeah.
They want to play all these, most of them are like rap songs and that. And, and then one will say, Alexa, play something, and then they blare it. And then another one will say, Alexa, play this. And it's like, okay, so we got the show. I don't know if you can do ours, but there's a standby button on there. Well, I didn't know at one time I couldn't get Alexa to work. And I'm like, what is wrong with her? Well, there's this little button you push, and it puts it on standby so she won't do anything.
Really?
Yeah. So we figured that out, and anyways,
So you do that when the boys come over?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But Luke figured it out one day.
Yeah,
but no, it's not going to happen because my nerves get shot because they'll blare it, and then that kind of music.
Oh, yeah.
Top of it.
Remember when we used to blare the music?
Oh, and I still do sometimes, just not that type of music. I don't like some rap songs I like, but I got to be in the mood for it. But some of them I just don't think is appropriate for kids to be listening to myself. But
I agree. I mean, I don't really know any rap songs because I don't listen to it, but just from what you hear people saying.
Mm-hmm. And they know like all the words and stuff to it, and I'm like, but Gabby says she knew. Well, I don't know about their age, but she's like, Mom, when I was in grade school, I listened to this and this and knew it. And I'm like, well, it's a good thing I didn't know about it, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think they're as bad as they are today. Some of them. I think it's worse today with the language in them.
Everything seems to like go up a notch, like pushing the boundaries, and then that becomes okay. And then they push the boundaries again, and then that becomes normal. And like, when is it going to end?
Exactly.
No, thank you, Vicki. You're on spring break this week, Vicki. Good for you. I hope you're having good weather. Teresa Colgate said, I'm thankful my sister started calling me, was it so she called you Risa? When we were kids. So she's got Teresa Shirls Colgate. So Shirls, is that short for Shirley? Or like a nickname for Shirley? Because my mother-in-law's name was Shirley Kogut.
Yeah, I remember her. She was so sweet.
She was a sweetheart. Yes, she was.
Yeah, we mostly called Teresa Treese.
Yeah.
I usually call her that or Tisa.
Isa.
And honey, Holly. Vicky said she saw a sneak peek at the Fat Quarter shop of your fabric line.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
I want to see it.
It was so funny, Kristen. So during the painting class last night, oh, I can't remember who mentioned it now. I think it was Carol. Anyway, she said, "Oh, I saw pictures or something of your fabric line coming out in October." She said it's really pretty, and I'm like, "What? Where did you see that?" And I thought, I show sneak peeks a lot of times when I'm live, but I'm like, I know the fabric thing, they want it to be top secret. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I didn't share that with anyone. She goes, "Oh, it's on the Riley Blake website." And I'm like, "Really?" So I'm still painting and I'm, talking to them, and everyone I could tell was going to look at, like, they're on their computer or their phone or whatever, and they're looking it up, and because they're coming back and going, "Oh, that's so pretty." Blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'm pausing, y'all. I'm going to go look at it myself because everyone's looking at it but me. But yeah, so, and then I went to Instagram, and I'm so bad at looking at like messages or if you're tagged in someone's story or whatever. I never look at that stuff. Well, Riley Blake tagged me in one of their Instagram stories, and that's only available for
Who's
24 hours.
Riley Blake?
That's the company I'm designing for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I missed that. And anyways, but yeah, they show the fabric line on their website. So I'm excited.
So it's on there?
Yeah, you can see it. If you go to Riley Blake Designs and then you look for upcoming or future fabric lines or something like that, and then it's got months, and you look at October 2021 and it'll show mine. It's called what's it called? For the Love of Nature. I'm so thirsty tonight. Thank you, Vicky. So, Vicky, I'm curious. You saw a sneak peek at Fat Quarter Shop. Now, were you at their store, or do they have a sneak peek on their website? I'm curious.
I don't see no upcoming stuff.
Okay, let me look.
Licensed, maybe? No.
Go to, okay, put this in your thing, RileyBlakeDesigns.com/fabric/coming dash soon. And that will take you to the page of all their upcoming things. Did that work for you?
I'm trying to do it.
I think what I did yesterday was I just Googled Riley Blake future fabric lines, and I think that's how I found it.
Upcoming new fabric. coming soon.
Not new fabric, just
Yeah, coming soon.
yeah, coming dash soon. There's a dash between coming and soon.
Aw, just is there all different ones?
You'll have to look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mine's the second one. It says for the love of nature.
Yeah. Aw,
A little deer and a fox and bunnies.
those are so cute.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Boy, there's a lot of different ones.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? A lot of different colors. Well, somebody was saying last night too, they're like, so much fabric is, brighter colors, and they're happy that my colors are more dark and more prim colors. And that's
Yeah.
which I'm glad too. And that's what I was telling them last night is why I got so frustrated with the fabric companies I worked with before. They would change my colors. Like I designed a Halloween line and they made the colors so bright and it didn't even look like my art. And
Your Halloween fabric was like the oranges and everything was real bright, vivid.
yeah, it was I mean I'm not saying that's awful, but it didn't look like my artwork. And I was
No,
yeah.
I
So
I never thought about that, but yeah, now that I look back, because I remember seeing it.
yeah,
Well, because your colors are always more dark and muted.
muted, yes. Yeah. So that's the one thing I loved when I was talking with them before I actually signed with them. They said that they want to hold true to my artwork and the look and style of my work. And I was sold on it. I was like, oh, that's so good to hear. Oh, that's not going to work.
Neat.
Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Nathan. Thanks, Linda. Linda said, fun to watch you two create.
So now I'm putting the rust Pantina. I'm going to make this rusty. So what this is, see it? There's little bits of iron in here. Fine. So I am going to put this on the hardware first. And then I just dab it. We'll spray it. And you always want to dab this because the brush marks will show. And sometimes brush marks aren't bad. You might want that. So, and then before it dries, you take the spray, the Pantina spray, and this is what will make it rust.
I can't believe how they've streamlined that process and made it so easy.
You know,
Awesome.
I'm so glad they did, though.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of times I'll take the spray, and that's what I should have done.
Do
And
what?
put it in a bowl. I'll dump some in a bowl.
You did that here. That's how we did it here.
Yeah, and then I take the brush and dip it because it saves on the spray. So it takes a few hours for the rust to come through.
I would love to see that on like a time lapse, and just watch it change. That'd be cool.
Right. That would be cool.
Oh, I gotta switch it back over. It's still on the Riley Blake thing.
Oh, geez, y'all. I ain't even got the camera on my stuff here. Sorry
You
about
don't?
that.
We're just moving along here. That's so funny.
I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go.
You can see it starting to change now. It sort of looks.
Oh, for crying out sideways. Now I'm having trouble getting back on Facebook. Oh, Facebook.
It's gonna go because it's real. The spray's real vinegary. Oh, my room will smell like this tonight. And it's actually better and works better if you can lay it down flat. But I am not emptying my jewelry out of here.
Ain't nobody got time for
It's gonna happen. You're right.
that.
You are right about that. So I'm gonna get the top. I need to get a clean brush. You don't want to. Try not to want the liquid on the brush to get in here.
The liquid on the brush to get what now?
Like after I spray it, I'll go through and tap it just to mix in the spray.
Gotcha.
Because the directions actually tell you to do one coat, let it dry, put on the second coat, and then spray it before it dries. But I find you don't need to do that, and it's just a lot more paint that you're using, and certain things, especially, you don't want like solid rust. So now, if you're gonna do like a whole, I don't know, even the whole top, I always do a base under it, and then I'll put this just because it's spray can be pricey, you know.
Yeah. Vicky asked if you're leaving the mirror on the cabinet, what does it look like inside?
Just a second and I'll show you. Inside the doors.
I'm thinking inside the cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving the mirror because it's like a the mirror looks like an old mirror. But it's like that. There's drawers. And then I got little compartment things, little things like dividers. And then these are just drawers down here. And then it's got the 2 drawers.
Nice.
I got that Pier 1 about 8 years ago when I did my bedroom the last time. And the mirror is cracked down here around where they screwed in the knob too much.
Oh,
And I got like 30% off it.
don't you love that?
You can hardly, and plus the mirror's old looking anyway, so I didn't care that it was cracked. You know?
Yeah. I know I do that. We did that when we were at Hobby Lobby. And they were like, one thing they gave us 70% off. I was like, I wasn't even expecting like that kind of a discount. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Now, Pier 1, well, the store went out of business here. A lot of them did, I think. When COVID hit. So
I used to go to Pier 1 all the time when we were younger, you know, high school or just out of high school.
I would
No,
I
I
have to
take,
put
I
a
take that,
base on my dresser or just chalk paint?
I take that back. It was more like when I got married, like for decorating,
Yeah.
not high school. High school, we weren't shopping for that kind of stuff.
Teresa, what is the largest size painting you think you've ever done? Aren't those
Um,
4 by
yeah,
5?
the ones for the nautical ones, angels for that commission.
Mm-hmm.
And unless you want to count the mural I did at the church. But
Do you even know the size of that?
no. It was Gigantor by Ginormous.
Colleen, what do you want to do? You just want to paint it? You wouldn't have to put a base coat on it. I was talking for this the rust patina because it's sort of expensive in the like if you want a solid coat of rust like on the top of something or the thing, you know, like just to look like pure rust. I would use a base coat under it and then just put 1 coat of the rust over it because the spray and everything's expensive. So that's what I was saying. But no, just regular mineral chalk paint and you can just clean it good and then use your you know, depending on what color you want. Usually if you want just a smooth, solid color, it's going to take 2 to 3 coats, probably about 3 coats. You know, depending on what color, but you said it was blonde. I don't know what color you want it. And how do you antique a mirror? I have an awesome mirror. That's all. Okay, there is a way to, these were already antiqued. You take them off of the frame or whatever in the back and you get paint thinner. And you put that on the back, the gray paint, the mirror paint, and you put that on in spots and you leave it on. There's all kinds of YouTube videos. Gray, yeah, you probably have to do 2, 3 coats, Colleen, for gray. But look up Google on YouTube how to antique a mirror and you can see. And then you get just a black spray paint or like a dark gray spray paint and you spray in those spots. And Cheryl said, Teresa, your painting's gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
And Deborah Carroll said, hey, Deborah.
Hey, girl.
So you can see this. Let me see if you can see. Can you see it turning browny, bronzy looking? Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, it's hard to see on here. Sort of looks milky. But in a few hours, it'll look really good.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, geez, I just hit my phone.
You can see it. It's hard for me. And then this light's like shining right in my eyes. I hate it. This is why we don't like doing at night.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about lighting or anything. I like it because more people are able to watch.
Yeah, that's true.
It gets sort of hectic too, although right now I think it's more hectic in the summertime though.
In the daytime or night?
Doing it at night, like last summer's when we switched, and I think it's because our day, you're doing stuff longer.
Yeah, it's light out later and you're working in the yard or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
More going on.
Yeah, he's cute. He does look boyish now.
I don't know how, but he does. Because
I don't know either. It's crazy.
I don't know if you can even really see it that good, but does that help? Wow.
Yeah.
Looks better. He has a soft, peaceful look about him now.
Yeah, I don't think I want to spray any more of this tonight in here.
So what we're looking at is the front, right? And that's a mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, and what I'm rusting now is just the trim. Like there's a little bit of the wood around, the mirrors.
Okay.
And then the hardware.
Gotcha.
I'm just putting rust all over it. And I might go back with some white paint over it, like just do chips to make it chippy a little bit.
Oh, that'd be cool.
When I get done doing this, so.
All right. Are you at a standstill?
Hi, Whitney. Whitney's on here. Okay. Am I what?
I said, are you at a standstill?
I am, because I don't want to spray anymore. Plus, I know Ralph's going to want to be going to bed here soon.
Oh, you might want to open a window and air it out a little bit.
I am. Because it smells very strong vinegary.
Okay, what color? I just put color on my brush and then I started reading comments. I'm like, oh, wait, what color do I have? What was I going to do?
I don't know.
I figured it out. Flesh tone. So you said you're going back to Florida on Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday, all right.
And we'll be home Thursday, I think.
Are you going to paint next Wednesday, you think?
Might bring something. 'Cause I have some paints there, so I might just bring like a canvas, like I can do like bring a small cradle board, like a,
Yeah.
12
Like
by
this.
12 or something.
That size we did that flower. What was that? I love that size. Was that?
That's a 12 by 12.
Oh, I thought it was bigger than that.
Or no, maybe it was 18.
I think it might be.
Yeah, it was 18 by 18. It was 18 inch.
Okay, I love that size.
Yeah, and I got some of those, so I might do that.
Because 12 by 12 is almost too small to really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've painted on several, but I don't know. Small is just not as fun.
So yeah, I can probably do that.
That'd be cool.
Anyway, so I'll let you paint with them, and I'm gonna clean up my room because I know he'll want to go to bed because he's up at 3:30, 4.
Right.
I am so jealous that you can zip off to Florida. It looked so awesome and relaxing. It was, except I was really cold that day. It was pretty there though, but just sitting. But the kids felt bad but that's what I love to do is decorate. I went to the beach just for a couple hours each day. And then like an hour one day and maybe 2 hours the other day. But I was happy to go in and decorate and
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
But
And
now this time you get to just
furniture and I set up little, how I like a little dresser thing to get ready.
Yeah.
I set up one of those in each room and painted them to match. And
oh wow,
it was fun.
Cool. I probably won't be on a whole lot longer. Oh,
Hey, Daisy. Daisy said, "How late am I?" Well, I'm getting ready to get off, Daisy, but I don't know how much longer Teresa's is because I'm in my bedroom and I need to clean up so my husband can go to bed here shortly. He's usually in bed by 8:30. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll see what size is the canvas you're painting on now, Teresa.
24 by 36. I wrote it on the back because I always forget what size my paintings are.
So, anyways, I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Kristen.
Bye, everybody.
Send me some snaps from Florida. All right, love you. Somehow I'm not seeing my Facebook comments. I don't know. I left my Facebook page to go look at that Riley Blake thing, and now I can't seem to get it the way I had it. Oh, I opened a new window and now it's working. Colleen said, "Here, come here and decorate." Right? Bigger is better, definitely when it comes to painting on canvases, for sure. Hi, Karen. Yeah, we went late tonight. I had a crazy morning, and Kristen was busy doing stuff, a lot of errands and that, and so we tried to keep it to where we can float between, once in a while do a nighttime one because there's some people that watch us at night that can't watch us during the day because of their job and stuff. So, we like to switch it up a little bit. I did post it though. I posted it on Facebook and my YouTube channel just to let people know. But I know Not everybody sees that. I miss everything when it comes to post like people's stories on Instagram. I don't think to watch the stories that often. And I miss a lot of stuff that way. I got to get into the habit of checking it more often. I know. I loved, I love doing Whatcha Paint Wednesday in our Tuesday night class. Cause yeah, I know for sure those 2 days I get to paint. And, I wanted to, I'm doing my best to do the painting, so I had switched my schedule around so I would paint in the mornings. That only lasted a couple of weeks because then we had expo, and getting ready for expo, and then after expo, and now I'm behind on getting my next fabric line done. So my painting in the morning is no longer for a while anyways. After I get the fabric line done, things will calm down again and I'll be able to paint in the morning. But at least I know I get to paint on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thank you, Daisy. She's got a little button nose. It's so quiet here. Doreen's asking which sections will have the church paper showing. It looks really good. It goes fast. I don't really know because I can sand, like I probably will paint the whole thing and maybe do some dry brushing in the background so some of the music notes and words show. But then I'm gonna do some sanding because there's certain parts. Actually, I should take a picture before I paint it all. Because I was talking about that last night in class where if you take a picture of it before you paint the whole thing, oh shoot, my phone's about to die. Yikes, I gotta plug it in real quick. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't die before I get it plugged in. Ah. Oh, thank goodness I made it. Okay. But if I take a picture of the painting before I paint it all, then I can go back and look at the photo and say, oh yeah, there was a verse over here I wanted to show, and I can make sure to sand that area real good. Like I love this where it says your talent is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift to God. I'd like I don't want it to show up like it is now, but if enough of it shows up that you know what the words are, you know what I mean? Like maybe not all the letters are super legible, but anyway, you'll see what I mean because as I go, like when it's done, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm sure right now it's clear as mud. I am not the best at explaining things. That's why I don't consider myself that good of a teacher because I have a hard time expressing what I'm trying to, the point I'm trying to get across. Or, ooh, it looks really fuzzy on Facebook. Is the connection not good? You guys seeing everything okay? No, I put this stuff from Caramel Colors on here. It's called chipping cream, and if you put it over top of your papers, you should be able to sand pretty hard and not tear your papers. The chipping cream, however, it's expensive, but another way you could do it is put 2 or 3 coats of matte varnish on before you do your painting. That way when you sand, as soon as you start seeing the letters, I mean, obviously if you sand really hard on anything, you're going to gouge the papers. But if you coat it with varnish, 2 to 3 coats of varnish, or do with the chipping cream, then it will protect your papers. That's really cool. I know, me too, Vicky. Yeah, when the sanding part is just it really makes the whole thing come together. I don't know how to explain it. And it kind of like where the papers are overlapped. Although this paper was so thin, where it's overlapped, it's not raised up much. But like when I do the scrapbook paper and I do the collaging like that, scrapbook paper, is thicker. So where it's overlapped, it's a bump there. And so when you sand, that part sands off before the rest. And so it puts this pattern in your painting. I don't know. It just makes it look old and antique-y, and I just love it. It's a fun way to paint because, like I said, it just adds texture and layers and color and pattern that you wouldn't get otherwise. My dog's snoring over there. I don't know if you can hear. I don't know why. It's so cute when your dog snores, but like when you're trying to sleep and your husband snores, that's not so cute. Although Kevin has not been snoring lately, and it's so awesome. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, that is her hair. Okay. Yes, that's her hair. I was thinking that was part of the dress, but no. Part of the dress. Not dress, but her. I don't know what you call it. So, Doreen, how come you haven't been doing punch needle? Have you just been busy with other things? Or did you lose your, what do they call it in cross stitch? Lost my stitchy bug. Did you lose your punchy bug? That sounds funny. Colleen, are you still on here? Because if you are, I was going to show you the painting we worked on last night. Because after you left, I painted the background and the dress and the halo. Like basically painted a layer on the entire painting last night, which doesn't always happen. But we got a lot done on it last night. And I wanted to show you because it changed the look of the painting so much. Actually, I posted a picture of it on Instagram, so you probably already saw it. Hi, Jan. Thank you. You're still here. Okay. You're so quiet. Let me show you. Remember, I was going to do the background. Oh, so I said I was going to do the wings. I was going to do white. No, turquoise. The background, I was going to do pink. And the dress white or something like that. I don't know. But then I just love pink and brown together. So we ended up doing a brown background. And then with a pink dress. I just love the colors of this. I think though, the turquoise, I'm going to make it lighter. Because right now, to me, when I look at this painting, the wings just jump out at me. So it's going to still be a turquoise, but it'll be much lighter. So, but doesn't that look so much different? Because I think when you got off class last night, Colleen, I think we were just had the hair and the face done. I don't think we had, and the wings. We had the hair, the face, and the wings done. Thank you, Whitney. Thanks, Colleen. I know I like the wings being turquoise. It's something different, you know. I always do white wings. Not I shouldn't say always, but I would say 95% of the time the wings are white, you know. I mean, kind of makes sense. But just to mix it up a little bit, it's fun. Keep grabbing the wrong colors. There we go. What time is it? 9:30. All right, I'm gonna put the rest of her hair, a coat of paint on the rest of her hair, then I'm gonna go. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, I think the turquoise is too bright too, Karen. Yeah. It just distracts from the rest of the painting. So I could use a bigger brush. That'd help. Oh, that's so cool, Whitney. Good for you. Thank you, Jan. How late did I paint last night? I think it was just after 9, maybe. Maybe 9:10, something like that. 9:10 or 9:15, something like that. Cheryl just pinged me. Her neighbor, the guy across the road from us, just got airlifted. Oh no. Or life lifted because his oh no. Flipped on him and he was crushed. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so. Is he an older man? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, really? Ed heard him yelling out, oh my gosh. Some of the missiles, yeah. You know what? When you go, if you go antiquing, Whitney, I have some missiles from, like, you can find them when you're antiquing sometimes. And what I like about those is a lot of times the pages are aged. If they're old, they're kind of yellowed and, you know, they look like antique paper. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that kind of thing when you're antiquing. Yes, prayers for their neighbor. Oh my gosh. Same age as Cheryl, so late 50s. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope he'll be okay. So when you say tractor, you're talking like a big farm type tractor, or was it a lawn tractor? Well, let's all say a prayer for that man tonight. Oh, a farm tractor. Oh my gosh. Big old tractor. All right, y'all. I really should go. It's hard to quit painting, you know? but I need to quit painting. Thank you, Colleen. Yeah, next week I'm hoping maybe next week I'll like quit working on the face and all that and get the rest of the colors in place. So there's not so much white, and then I can go back in and do detail on the hair and the face and all that. But I'm just glad I got baby Jesus looking like the cute little baby that he is. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great rest of the evening and have a wonderful week. And Chris and I will be back next week. More than likely, we'll be back during the day. I don't know. Being that she'll be in Florida, she might rather do it at night. So just look for a post from me. I'll post it on Facebook and here on YouTube, on the Creative Whims YouTube. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We really appreciate you guys spending time with us. Yep. God bless you all, too. Bye.